So these are the tools that Element and Secure by Design try to break into the box with, and I'll go from level 1 all the way up to level 5 or what we passed on. This is a screwdriver, pretty pointless, you'll see. One of my wife's kitchen knives, apparently Damo's knife, a big hammer, some nice polished up wedges. They didn't use this crowbar, but I'm going to try and break into it with this crowbar. They use something like this. We've got a drill here, and as you can see, just to show you, full battery. We've got an axe, a sledgehammer, which you see the Incredible Hulk use. We didn't actually use, they didn't use this, but I'm going to use it anyway. And we've got a grinder, again, full battery on the grinder, which you'll see. So this is level 1 and 2. I'm not just going to do level 1 because it's pointless. Level 1 and 2 tools they use to break into the box. I'm going to put my gloves and glasses on before I get millions of comments about health and safety. I've also got my boots on, which some people will be glad to see. Right, so first off, flathead screwdriver. Trying to break into it, trying to break the box. You can see I can get it in here to a certain point, but that's as much as I can do. They try to break it into it here. Can't get into it anywhere down here. I'm going to see if I can do that. Obviously this is the hinge side. No. I'm just going to break the screwdriver before I do. You've got the lock inside here. Obviously it's not going to do much with the lock trying to get in here. The only weak point on there would be with this, is trying to get in this point, which you can, but it just springs back and there's no way you're going to get it open with this. So, second, my wife's kitchen knife. Not really going to do much with this. Again, maybe like a bit of a lever. Not going to go too much because I might end up killing myself. Again, in here, no. Stabbing it, no. Next, again, I'm going to use a different knife, Damo's knife, which they try to cut into it, which again, most boxes you'll not get into it with a knife, or most. And again, I can't use it as a lever. Next would be the wedges. Now they use plastic wedges. We're metal workers here, so I've got some metal wedges, but they're ones they have with plastic. I'll probably do more damage with these. So with any of the testing, they were only allowed 15 minutes to try and get into a box. So with any of these tools, you've only got 15 minutes. So they were trying to break into it with these wedges. As you see, it's not the easiest thing. Just so you can see that I'm not messing around. The screwdriver was a little bit better getting in here. So I'm going to use a screwdriver with a wedge. So at the minute, I've got a metal wedge in there. I've got the screwdriver in there. How do you get in the box? I'm not going to put my fingers in there because I might cut them off if that pops out. So this here is the small crowbar they use to try and get it in. I've got no chance of that, of getting the door open. So I'm not messing around, I am trying to get in. You don't want to have your fingers in there because it will break your fingers off. So I will try now with one of our shop crowbars just to show you how hard it is to open up the door. I get that open, I get the wedge in. Now, I'll get this bad boy here to see what I can do with it. I'm obviously not a very good thief. I've done a better job. But let's see if I can try that one again. One, you can see how much noise I'm making trying to break into it, and two, you can see how much and how strong that door is. If you go to attack of any other boxes on the market, I'm sure with what I've just used, it'll take you about 5 minutes to get in.